Discovery is the final stock in this space, so we really have been visiting all four corners of the global healthcare industry. Remember, it's more of a financial services company, but it started in health insurance, and it's now kind of become a technology and data transformative company in the wellness industry, and it's teaching people lessons around the world. It's got joint ventures, partners in all 4, 5, 6, 7 continents. It's doing incredibly well, although again, had a little bit of a earnings related wobble in recent times. It's got a market cap of 82.3 billion rand, price to earnings ratio 22.7, dividend yield 1.37. So Adrian Gore has done a superb job, but like I say, in these most recent set of numbers, people were perhaps looking for a little bit more, and that's when it went from 150 back to 120. Been a bit of a tricky time, huh?
These are guys who are passionate about their business. I understand they meet weekly and they plan the week ahead to say, what are we going to do to be able to deliver to shareholders? Given obviously the interest rate environment in SA and being the youngest of the bigger insurers in SA in terms of age and maturity of their book, very sensitive to interest rates, and hence the price has been a little bit under pressure.
That's a good point. So in other words, they do get affected a little bit. Let's look at what that chart looks like, because there's the volatility, and they got affected even by the financial aftermath of the political issue with the finance minister, so on and so forth.
And I do hope also what's going on within FSB with the issue between the CEO and Ms. Rosemary Hunter won't necessarily affect, in the sense that they talk about obviously some of their administration, but mainly, you know, in terms of their health insurance and health business, very big player in SA and very dominant.
What about the offshore business? Because we're starting to see all these alliances, and then there's also the UK business, but it would be nice also to see more hard currency earnings coming into rands in the numbers, because there's a lot of talk, but the number contributions from those businesses is still relatively small.
Well, purely because they've been growing, Paul. Remember that I think over the last 5 years, that's when they started being very aggressive in terms of their entry in overseas market. So we talked earlier on that it does take a little bit of time to bed those. So we hope those numbers will come to the fore, but also the rands, if it strengthens, obviously the numbers might not look very good.
Not a one-way bet. That's it. We got no time left. So Discovery, you're accumulating currently?
Well, we want it to come down a little bit. So it's pretty fairly priced right now at about 127. We're looking at the fair value at about 125. But should it come down to about 115, 119, possibly it's better to pick up from there. So not hot.
Not hot. Okay, I'm going hot. I'm again fully into that one, as people know.